final pairing. 57-year-old Dan Shafer from Mount Juliet, Tennessee versus 38-year-old Sundance Ed from Porter, Texas. Dan, the oldest artist this season, put music on hold to care for his son.
I used a bunch of bands, and then I started working quite a bit, actually, in jingles. And then when my son, Jamie, was 11, we found out that he had Crohn's disease. Anytime your child gets ill, it pretty much halts everything else.
During the blind auditions, his pure and soulful sound got Blake to push his button.
You are what I love about the voice. I heard a great singer, and it's cool to know that you're picking up where you left off. Welcome, Team Blake.
Sundance came to The Voice with a lot of family support.
I do want to be able to leave my children a legacy. I just hope when they're grown, they can tell me I was a good dad. You know?
He caught the attention of Adam and Blake with his soul country sound.
Do you guys have someone you think that he should pick?
Blake.
How are you? Got to meet the great
Hello.
Bette Midler.
How are you?
I recognized Bette Midler, and it freaked me out really.
How are you?
I just watched Beaches.
You did?
Yeah, I love that movie.
You do?
Love it.
You're the only man that's ever loved that movie.
She's one of my favorite actresses. I also love her voice. Just being in the same room is pretty amazing.
So, Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love.
Great. Baby, when I think about you.
Dan and Sundance, they each bring so much experience, and they both have very soulful voices.
Darling, don't live without you.
I gave the guys this song because it's kind of got a little bit of what each of them does, and it's definitely soulful, but no question, it's a classic rock song.
Dreams of my yesterday. I think Sundance is a very capable singer. I got my work cut out for me.
Wow.
A little nervous with Bette Midler.
Why? I can't sing like that. The first line, I had to lean in a little bit, but the rest of it came through like gangbusters. Sundance is letting it all hang out. He has that warmth radiating out of him, and that is a very good thing for an entertainer to have. The verse sounds like there's not enough energy coming out of you. Show some spunk.
All right, thank you, Miss Midler.
Dan seems to be holding back, so he has to come out of his shell a little bit.
So Dan, I know that you've done a lot of jingle work. You never really become that force that's up front that has this identity. That's going to be your challenge, is to step out and to be Dan. And Sundance, when you almost completely rewrite a melody, especially a classic like this, sometimes that can rub people the wrong way. And so you may want to just split the difference a little bit.
Your voices sound beautiful together when you harmonize. You're in clover, or the new way that what they say now is you're golden.
Is "you're in clover" something they used to say?
Yes, and I would know. Civil War, you know, my era.
Take the first half of it, and I'll try the second half and see how that goes. All right. I think tomorrow's rehearsal will show a different side of me, because I'm a rock and roll guy. By being with the band, it's going to make my performance come alive.
Man, I gotta go back and do some homework. Apparently Dan's holding some stuff back.
Wow.
Thank you, Dan.
Great.
Thank you.
All your choices that we talked about yesterday, honoring the original and making it your own, you're doing it perfect.
Thank you.
And dude, you're stepping out of your shell a little bit, and it's working.
Sundance, put your hands up from the guitar once or twice. Let us see some body language.
Maybe do one of these things.
I would swing it, but I might knock Dan out. Whack.
Dan, you keep your eyes shut an awful lot of the time.
I do. It's been a problem my whole life.
You've got really good eyes, you know, and you should flirt with those eyes. I'm not saying you should roll them around in your head like I'm doing, but it's a real good thing to use. It's one of your tools. And when the chorus hits and you kick back like that, that's great. You can even do more.
I was completely blown away today by Dan and Sundance. And I think this particular battle is going to come down to just the good old-fashioned, which one can out-sing the other one. These guys are both incredible vocalists. This may be my toughest decision of the season.
It's the night of their battle. Sundance make their way to the stage.
I'm good friends with Dan. It's a shame that we have to go against each other, but it's very much a competition, and I wish him the best, just not during that 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I'm the oldest person in this competition, and today is going to be do or die.